JP.
And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Smile for none of these bitches.
That's the way I like it.
Wiping them down for these niggas.
That's the way I like it. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to.
Yeah, only once you love me beside me.
But if you fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
And that's the way I like
Ain't
it.
taking a smile for none of these bitches.
That's the
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, March the 6th. It's currently 9:35, and as y'all can see, I'm in my Lash area. I do apologize if my energy is kind of low this morning. I'm low-key kind of tired. I stayed up late watching TikToks and YouTube videos. So my energy is kind of low this morning. But like I said, as y'all can see, I'm in my Lash area. I currently have a client at at 10 a.m. this morning. This video is not gonna be a lash tech vlog. It's just gonna be in a day with me, a day in my life. I have some things that I need to do today. Jaden's first birthday is Sunday. His birthday is March the 8th. He'll be turning 1. So I'm getting prepared for that. So I need to run some errands. I need to get stuff for me to do my hair. We need to go find him some birthday toys that he can get and everything. So I don't know how many toys I'm going to get, to be honest, because his grandparents is also getting him toys, and I don't be liking the kids to have a lot of toys because eventually they're gonna stop playing with something and it's just gonna be around the house and just sitting there. So I'm gonna get him some toys. He do already got a lot of toys. I'm gonna get him some toys. I got everything else situated for his birthday. His grandma ordered his cake, and we're also doing a travel day to Atlanta Zoo for his birthday, but it is calling for rain. In the first part of the week it wasn't, but now it is. I was hopefully thinking that hopefully by we get towards into the weekend that rain will go away, but that's not the case. It looks like it's here to stay, so we're gonna make the best of it. So I'm about to go ahead and get ready for my client. I'm about to do my welcome sign where I put in my client's name and also their balance that's due. So I'm gonna do that with y'all. I just do this. I just think it's very cutesy. The girls will come in, they'll see their little welcome sign and also their remaining balance. I just kind of felt like this cutesy. You're gonna know your remaining balance when you get here. Even though my program does give them the remaining balance, I do use Square to do all my bookings and everything. If you had questions about that, I use Square. I did use Setmore, but the only thing I didn't like about Setmore was you couldn't make them pay a deposit. It was either no deposit on the site and then they'll have to Cash App or Afterpay me the deposit, or they'll have to pay the full balance at one time. So I didn't like that about Setmore. With Square, it's more advanced. You can get a checking savings account. It does track your business for tax information. And eventually you have a certain amount of income. You can apply for the loans and the credit cards that it has. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do my welcome sign. So as you can see, it has my clients from yesterday name on there. So I'm just go in and I'm just change that to my client name. I do use this on Google Docs, and I do try to double check to make sure I do have the correct spelling of their name. And then I just go down to the balance and I just update that. Then I put it on slideshow so I can sit it on my iPad holder, and when they walk in they'll see it. So that is one thing that I do that I think is very cutesy. I also have a candle going just to make the aroma in the house smell good, and just have them. The candles I like to use is either for smell good, like aromatherapy, things like that. So what time is it? It's 9:41. She is getting a cluster set We're going to see how she's going to want that when she gets here. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up. It's not gonna take me long to set up. And she's just getting a cluster set. I don't think she's getting bottoms. It's just a cluster set. But I just want to bring y'all along with me today while I just run little errands that I need to take care of. Because when Saturday comes, I don't want to be sitting there doing all that. I don't want to do that. So I just don't want to do it last minute. Even though Saturday wouldn't really be last minute, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do my hair today anyway, because as y'all know, I did have the Burmese curl thing as a sew-in, and I just took it out last night. So I gotta wash my hair. I wasn't gonna wash it and leave the braid in I had in and just put my wig over it, but I'm like, no. I only washed my hair one time with that being in my head, and I had that hair since I got it in December 30th or 31st of last year. So it was time. So I need to wash that, but I need to go get me some shampoo and conditioner, see what I can find, and then go. Kivas does have to work tonight, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do my hair. It's either gonna be today or tomorrow sometime. I'm not really sure when it's gonna take place, honestly, but we're gonna get it done. I'm just having to figure it out. We're gonna get it done. Jabbar also go with his dad today, so y'all gonna see me do that as well, handling that, dropping him off. He will be back Saturday evening sometime, so he's gonna be with us on Sunday to help celebrate his brother's birthday. So, but I'm about to wait until she gets here. It's 9:45. I think I'm gonna make me a coffee afterwards. I don't want to rush and make my coffee now, cause it's like, even when I make the coffee before, like if I have time to drink it before, then I drink it. But while I'm doing my client, I never just pick it up and take a sip and then get back to doing their lashes. I never do that, so it just get waste and get a little watery. So then y'all, I'm not dealing with Dunkin' no more. I done gave Dunkin' too many tries. I don't know. I honestly feel it's the workers that they have in there, because y'all, the last time I went to Dunkin', my coffee tastes burnt. I never had burnt coffee, but I could just tell it was just burnt. It didn't taste how it was supposed to. Mind you, I did try a new flavor, but I knew my coffee wasn't supposed to taste like that. Times before. Oh, and I can charge an extra for whipped cream. I think like 50 cents. If you want to give me my coffee without everything. And no, I did get the whipped cream. It's just been too many incidents of them not trying to put my whipped cream on there, and I had to tell them coffee does not taste how it's supposed to taste. It's just been a letdown, and that coffee is $5-6 depending on what size you get and everything that you put in it. And my coffee that I make at home, iced coffee at home, tastes 10 times better than that. I do 7 Brew. It's just a 7 Brew. I don't go there often, and that is on the other side of town, and they just have a lot of different flavors and things you can try with them. But I just honestly like my coffee that I have at home and that I make. Turns out good each time. I don't have no problem with that. Now sometimes I may could have put too much milk in it and it be too milky, but that just be my mistake. But it still turns out how I want it to turn out taste wise, even if it's just a little too milky. So Dunkin', I don't know. Right now, you would no go in my book right now. So, but like I said, I don't want to talk y'all head off. I'm gonna pick y'all up when she gets here. I'm gonna start up my music, and I'll see y'all then. All right, y'all, so we done made it to Walmart. We're in here trying, I'm gonna park y'all up right there. We're trying to find Jaden some birthday toys, trying to see what they have. What are you fussing about? You don't know. Try me. Like that. You hear the sound? Busy thinkers, cause and effect, sensory, motor skills, problem solving. They have this. Up and drop air powered play. Motor skills cause and effect problem solved. What it mean? Oh, the balls pop up or something? So what you do? I guess that's what it's saying. The balls will pop up. Oh, yeah. Taboo surprise. Then we have these colors and food. I don't know, y'all. What? He looking at that. I'm trying to find him something. They don't really, I don't know. I feel like for little boys, they don't really have that much options, especially clothes. Let me see. This. Oh, that's something like he already got though. He already got something like this. It's in a different form though. Then they got the pop thing. I was looking at this, but I don't know if he'll like it though. I don't know. My camera's going dead. What? What is this? Hello, wait. Keep it going. Let's count curls. 6 to 36 months. What do you think? You like this? You like it? So we're gonna get him that, the curl up, and then I have a little phone. I don't think he need this phone. It's not. What is this? Little people push and play tractor. What you think? Well, his dad think we should get that. He's just gonna take the things out. But my battery's going dead, so I'll pick y'all up when we get home and I can show y'all what else we got. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I'm gonna try to do this quick because my camera is on 25% from what it said. So I wanted to make my iced coffee with you guys. I did get the cup from Walmart where it comes with the plastic cup and the silk lids. So let me get some scissors. I got it open. So I'm gonna tape out my cup. This how big the cup is. I just got these disposable cups for I just want to keep adding on to dishes whenever I do drink coffee. Sometimes I don't drink coffee every day. It just depends on how the day goes or if it done got too late. I'm gonna get out one lid. Alright. So this is how the cup will look. So I'm gonna make my coffee with y'all how I've made my brown sugar shaken espresso. I either use whipped cream or cold foam. It just depends. So I'm gonna make that with you guys and let you guys see it. It may be something that y'all want to try at home. May not. Or it just might just be something y'all want to add along. So. You guys, this is how my coffee looks. This is how it turned out in the cup. It's so cute. So I'm about to stir it up and we about to taste it. Y'all, my coffee is gonna hit every time. That's why I had to let go of Dunkin' because I felt like it wasn't worth me spending the $5 or $6 if I'm not getting what I want, and my coffee tastes 10 times better at home. This is good. Too good. I'm not drinking it, but my camera's on 17%. I just had to squeeze that in there. My camera's on 17%. It's currently 1:49. If I get out of school at 2:40, that's usually when I leave the house because the line, y'all, the line be all the way to the end of the road. I be trying to get there where I can just drive in, pick him up, and go. So I'm gonna put y'all on the charger till then. Both chargers, my big one and my DJI, so y'all have time to charge. I'm gonna show y'all later the toys and stuff that Jaden got. I do think I have a happy birthday bag that I'm gonna put them in. It's just a recycled bag that somebody gave Jabari for his birthday, and I kept it to use it again in case I need to get it to somebody else. So I'm just gonna recycle it and keep it again after that, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do that later on. Y'all may see me wash my hair Like I said, I'm not sure if that's gonna be today or tomorrow. I have no clue. But so I'm gonna take some time to chill and relax, and then I'm gonna pick y'all up when I'm going to get him. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, March the 7th. I know I didn't come back to y'all yesterday on camera, which is cool because I ended up still not doing my hair, as you can see. And as y'all can see now, I'm in my lash area. I had someone book an appointment this morning. Her appointment is at 12 p.m. It's currently 11:25, so I'm going ahead and get everything together. All my tweezers and stuff were already sanitized and cleaned and everything, so I don't have to worry about doing that. I did wipe my chair down, sanitize, all those good things. So I need to put a trash bag in my trash can, so I can do that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set up for her and everything, get my signs together as I showed y'all how I do my signs yesterday. So he booked for a hybrid individual set. So with that said, I will be using my Bye Lash pre-made fans. They say pro-made, I say pre-made fans. I have C curl and D curl. I don't know what curl I don't know the length that she's going to get or how she's gonna want them and everything, but I do use these trays when it comes to my hybrid sets. I like how they turn out, be light, airy, things like that in that nature. So I just wanted to come in today and introduce today's vlog portion. Today will be the last day of this video because tomorrow I will be starting a new video for Jaden's birthday. So I'm gonna try to handle everything I need to handle. I honestly didn't plan on having a client today because no one booked yesterday, and then usually I try to wake up an hour or two early just to check like my appointments, because usually sometimes they'll book while I'm sleeping to go into the day. So she booked an hour before her appointment, so that's cool, that's fine. I just wasn't expecting it because I was just planning on cleaning up the house today, doing my hair, and which that will get done. I'm gonna bring y'all along for that as well. But I'm about to go ahead and put a trash bag in my trash can, set up. What I need to do is currently 11:27, so I literally have 33 minutes before she get here. So I just want to take care of all that before she does, and then I'm gonna pick y'all back up.
Personally, I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we was your morning, was some more fling. I said farewell, you took it well. I'm in the crowd, but spilled milk. Give me a hour, give me another vow, give me another hour or two, hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better, know you do better than you do. Call me looking for it, I'll be looking for it. Got me looking forward to weekend. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh. We do whatever we want, whatever we want, love however we want. It don't matter. We do whatever I want, give whatever I want, give whatever I need. It's about
Hey, happy Monday. Today is Monday, March the 9th. I just got done curling my hair And I want to do my lash clusters. I'm not doing nothing or going anywhere today. I'm going to pick Jabari up from school. But I'm just the girl, so I just want to look cute around the house and do my lashes and stuff like that since my hair done. I got this lash kit from the TikTok shop. I seen a girl say they got little shorties. And I'm the type now for, what? I like short lashes for some reason. No. Play with that. Jaden in here with me. Stop, man. So I'm gonna talk to you guys while I do my cluster lashes. Like I said, this kit is from TikTok. It came with the bond and seal, a lash remover. It says for individual clusters, so I don't know, and some tweezers. I was gonna use my other glue too, but I didn't pick it up, so I guess it wasn't meant to be. So, but when I do my clusters, I'm going to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday. This will be in with other portions of the video, so y'all got to know that yesterday was Jaden's birthday, his first birthday. He turned 1. Wish him happy birthday in the comments. But he turned 1, y'all, and I just have to tell y'all, yesterday, it ended up being a good day, but it started out so bad to me. It started out so bad. So I'm gonna tell y'all all what happened, why I didn't record. Honestly, I wasn't even in the mind space to record. I was so aggravated. I was so over it. I really just wanted my child to enjoy his birthday, which he did. But it just, certain stuff that happened, it was just why. And it's like, why did that have to happen the day of his birthday? But stop. These are hot. Don't touch that. Y'all, my 1-year-old does what he wants to do. Sit down and play. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back. I had to sit him down. But the lengths are 9 to 16 mm. I'm only going to use 9-14, honestly. Because how my eyes are shaped, I feel like I have almond eyes. So I want to start with the 9, then go to the 11, and then do the 12, and then the 14. And then on the ends, I want to work my way back to 11 and 9, if y'all get what I'm saying. So 9 and 11 in the inner corner, 12 and 14 to make it a fit, and then the 11 and 9 on the end. So I know how I want it. Y'all just gonna see. But so checking where Kiwi's location. But so let me go ahead and get y'all started on what happened, what took place, whatever. So yesterday I was up. I was on 0 asleep. I didn't have time. When we got home that Saturday, it was 11:59. Jabari was with his dad, so that's part of the reason they had stuff going on over there as well. And then getting back home, giving both of the kids a bath, and then I still had to get myself together with my hair. So I was running off of 0 ounces of sleep. And then while y'all hear Jaden fussing, and then time sprung forward. So when it reached 2 o'clock, instead of being 2 a.m., it was 3 a.m. So I didn't get no sleep. I was literally 0 ounces of sleep. I haven't really slept since Saturday morning. So Kiva's mom came to get me at 6:30 because for me to pick up the rental car was at 7 a.m. Mind y'all, I did the rental car through Turo. I've never used Turo before. This was my first time, but everybody said that Turo is less expensive than Enterprise or any other rental car places. So I'm like, and okay, let's try it because I wanted everyone to ride together. So I feel like that was a good job. Instead of we taking separate cars, everybody can ride together. Now keep in mind, I just said I wanted everybody to ride together. We just have one big car. Everybody can ride in that. So mind y'all, I booked my Turo rental a week and a half. He's back. Mind you, don't pull my hair. Mind y'all, I booked the Turo rental a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before Jaden's birthday. So I booked it. They have you upload your license. When you do the checkout, ask you what type of insurance you want to have on the vehicle while you're driving it for things won't be on you or your insurance. So I did all that process. I think the hosts, they have automatic messages when you book. It was thank you for booking, blah, J pickup. So you wasn't worried about it. Comment. So the day before Saturday, it sent a thing to re-upload my license and a picture with me and my license. I guess so they know that it's actually me. Things like that. So I did that, y'all. And it says that the host has to review it. So I know this is a little minute, mind you, this is my first time using Turo. So I'm asking my friend, because she uses it all the time. That's who really told me about it. She uses it all of the time when they go out of town. Hold on, y'all. No, we can't be doing that if you don't want to touch stuff. No. You can sit right there. So, my friend, the one who told me about the Turo and all that, she uses it all the time. So I'm like, okay. So I sent her a screenshot. I see it says this what that means, like things being reviewed. And she was like, oh, it's up to the host when they review it or whatever. I was like, sometimes they review it an hour before you come or for your pickup time, things like that. Or they view it while you're on your way there to get the car. Okay, so she's telling me that. So you cool. It's nothing for me to worry about. This, that, and the third. Y'all, 6:30 came. Kiva's mama was here. I packed the kids up in the car so we could go get the rental. Hold on. I'm bad. I just gave Jaden to Kiva's. But yeah, so 6:30 came. I loaded the kids up in her car with their car seats. So I'm driving to the rental because she didn't know where to go and everything like that. So I'm using it. I went to the address that it gives to go pick the car up. We get to the address. Mind you, I got a Suburban. The Suburban was seated for 8 seats, and that's what I needed. But really turned out I needed 7 because someone couldn't make it, which was cool and understandable. So we get there, we looking, she like, Nisha, where's the car? I'm looking too, where's the car? So we drive around the block, drive around. So she see this thing that was, it say Lake Carolina. She was like, well, that sign say Lake Carolina is 300. So try to go there and see if it's open or if somebody's in there waiting on you. So I go to that door locked. So we drive around the block. We ended up driving around on this other road that's connected to where we was at, and them like apartments. Didn't see it over there because when you book on there, it gives you the license plate number too. So when you actually go to the vehicle, you can make sure you're at the right vehicle. Didn't see it. So I'm starting to reach out to the host. I couldn't figure out at first how to call her, but then I went over, I seen where it gave you like get help option. Okay, mind you, I did message her at 6:59 a.m. I said, I'm on the way for the pickup, ran behind a little this morning. Okay, she never responded to car. She never responded. 7:31, I said, hey, I'm having trouble finding the car. So minutes went by, I didn't get a response. So y'all started calling her. I finally figured out how to you go, it's like help section and call your host. I'm like, I said, my first time. So I'm not knowing like what to do. So, okay, calling. No answer. And then eventually after the back-to-back calls, my call's just automatically going to voicemail. Okay, 7:38 a.m. hit. She says, the previous guest did not return the vehicle. This trip will be canceled. So you know me, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you can't do that because how was I able to book the car to pick up if somebody else had it? Or if they running behind, like that should have been said hours before pickup or whatever the case may be. So that was at 7:39 a.m. During that time, I'm on the phone with Turo support calling them like, what's going on? Can something be fixed? 7:43, she was like, Turo support will be reaching out in a few moments. I said, I literally booked for my son's birthday at 7:43. I said, I'm already on the phone with them. Thanks for being no help. 7:44 a.m. So yeah, I'm on there with Turo support. You girl trying to help me find another car and all this, but y'all ended up, let me stick this on there. Cause yeah, okay. So the agent that was on the phone tried to help me find another car. Y'all, that was going left too. She tried to find me this big white van that you will take usually when they go on like family trips or whatever. Y'all, I need that and didn't want it. Cause the thing was $704. But with the credit that I already have for the other car, because they give you a credit to help you try to find another car, or if you don't use it, you get refunded back to you. Y'all, I didn't want that because it's $700 some. So the credit was $3 something. We were still gonna have to pay $4 something out of pocket. And I'm like, no, this is an inconvenience for me at the last minute. I'm not paying no extra money for a car when all this inconvenience. But mind y'all, I guess this is Turo. This is what they friend told me. Sometimes this is what happened. The go on with the car, you gotta help you find another car. But like I said, my experience did not turn out the best with that because she's saying, oh well, I'm putting in like many people need to be in the car, stuff like that. She's talking about I'm doing that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, driving, looking up cars. So I'm like, well, I'm seeing other cars, so how you not seeing them? Oh, she talking about she got the filters on. I'm like, well, can't you take the filters off and like help me find an applicable car to fit like people? Shoot, hell, even 6. We could have tried to make it work. Okay? I found the truck. It would have been able to sit all of us. So she's talking about, that those usually request for you to have their car for like days. It's a 5-day minimum. Y'all, these things are breaking. Like, am I not? Okay, she was like, oh, the host stated that a 5-day car minimum that you have to have for getting that car. I didn't see that on there because clearly if I would have seen that on there, I would have never suggested it. But she was like, oh, well, I can reach out to the host and see if you were able, if they can accommodate you just for today under the circumstances and stuff like that. Okay. I said, okay. She put me on hold while she was calling them to see what they would say. Okay, so y'all, she came back saying that they approved us to do the 1-day rental. But the thing is, she was like, oh, well, since I'm not 30, they require you to put down a deposit. I'm like, how much is the deposit? Because I'm thinking you like maybe 100, 150. Because you like, no, y'all. They talking about $750 for a deposit. Mind you, it was refundable. But $750 for a day because I'm not 30. I said, no, I'm not doing it. So I ended up finding another car. Mind you, I'm driving and doing your job, the agent job that's on the phone that you're supposed to be doing. So I found another car. Hold on, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm going to do these lashes and talk. Hold on, because I'm... So yeah, end up finding another car. It was a Dodge Durango. So, okay, got time to book that. She was like, oh, she can't do it due to some type of way. She said my account got restricted. When she went to go book the car, type of way the account got restricted. Mind you, y'all, the girl wasn't no help. I'm doing your job while I'm driving my vehicle. And you keep his mom in the front. We talking like, okay, it's got to give because it's really an inconvenience on us. Like, we didn't plan for this. Like, should have been done accordingly how I need to do because at the end of the day, this y'all business. And y'all, I know we wasn't tripping, but them people was on the phone laughing. They thought the shit was funny. The girl thought it was funny. I said, we looked at each other because mind you, the kids was in the car asleep. It was only us. We wasn't laughing. Y'all, the agent was on the phone laughing. My job, I was so fed up. I done went off on her. She trying to get off the phone. Talking about, oh, well, we can do such and such and I can call you back. No, you trying to get off the phone. You're not helping me do nothing. So, y'all, I ended up cussing her out because I'm like, one, I'm already doing your job while I'm trying to drive to find cars for an inconvenience that I didn't plan for. Or the inconvenience that if the host knew the car wasn't coming back, you could have reached out. You could have did something. Like, it wasn't no apologetic. Wasn't nobody being apologetic. It wasn't no sympathy. It wasn't none of that. Like, oh my, what's going on? Okay. Thought it was funny. I guess she thought it was hilarious. I don't know. So she ended up getting cussed out about that because it's like, you're over there thinking stuff funny when you're not even helping me. You're not even doing your job. So she ended up trying to get the phone. Oh, well, I can email you this after 2 hours. No, I need somebody to help me find a vehicle due to the inconvenience of what your company and your host did. My job, if y'all didn't know what Turo is, a place where if you have like a personal vehicle, you can rent that out to other people and supply the income. I don't know how much people make on that or what's the percentage because 9 times out of 10, you're working with Turo, so I'm pretty sure they take a percentage of that. So, yeah, she giggling, she get cussed out, want to get off the phone, trying to send me an email. No, it's an inconvenience. Y'all need to help. You need to do your job. So, she ended up putting a supervisor on the phone. Because I'm like, okay, that supervisor. At first, she didn't want to give me the supervisor. She was like, oh, they can call you back. Or she tried to put me on hold and all that. I'm like, well, I'll be on hold. I could wait. But you know, like some people put you on hold just to see how long you're going to hold. See if you're going to hang up the phone and things like that for they won't have to keep trying to diffuse the problem. Because mind you, I didn't get rude until after the laughing. After people thought the situation was funny, when you're not trying to accommodate me, it was no sympathy. It wasn't none of that to try to rectify what somebody who works with your company to help you bring in a profit and also them. It wasn't none of that. So I'm like, yeah. I did cuss her out because finally got the supervisor. I'm telling the supervisor what happened. I'm like on the phone laughing, like thinking stuff funny, like trying to mess with it. Y'all, she wasn't even able to help me because, like I said, when I found the Dodge, some kind of way she said my account got restricted. And I'm asking her, how did my account get restricted when this is my first time using it? I just created this account in November and finally used it because I'm like I said, I wanted everybody to ride together. I didn't want to take our personal cars, and I didn't want to have people use separate. Because, went to Atlanta Zoo, and like I said, be different roads, so I just didn't want everybody to drive. I done been there a couple times, so I like, drive for everybody. It's no problem. People could sleep, rest during the time until we get there. Yeah. Oh, y'all gotta hurry. It's almost getting time to go get Jabari. So, yeah, she helped me some type of way. The account got restricted. Like I said, I'm telling her, how can an account get restricted when this is my first time using it? She was like, yeah, I do see you just became a member. And I'm like, yeah, so how can an account get restricted? So she was basically like, they escalation team was going to reach out to me because I'm like, you saying my account restricted, but I can see on my end, like the credit that I have, and you didn't go through it like to book it because they was like account restricted, so I couldn't do like or any of that to get another card. The team was supposed to email me, reach out to me 2 hours later, tell me why is my account restricted, can I get it lifted, things like that. Y'all, 2 hours passed, 3 hours. Mind you, I'm sitting there looking. I never got an email. The email never came of why my account got restricted. Shoot, now I'm starting to think, was the account even really restricted? Was y'all just trying to get me off the phone? I was like, yeah, that's the email. I saw we ended up having to take 2 separate cars. I drove my car, and then his mom drove her car. And then, friend, she went with us too, but they already had, a rental car. So we had to end up doing that. That right there was just an inconvenience. I won't do Turo anymore. I feel like I should just went to Enterprise, even though I would have had to pay for the whole weekend because they don't be open on the weekend. So I would have had to pay for the whole weekend and pay for the money. But it's like, at least I know I would have got my car. It wouldn't have never been going to a car rental place. I knew I would have got my car. It wouldn't have had this type of experience. I personally wouldn't recommend Turo to anyone, but everybody's experience is different. But morning when I woke up, I went back to the vehicle because I could still see the vehicle like my past trip. So y'all, I didn't read the reviews when I first booked it. I didn't see anything negative. So today I went on there and I seen reviews from I guess cancellations hit, Turo automatically leave a review, but however, because it didn't usually, from what I seen on reviews, it'll have the picture and the person name or however. So yeah, this not her first time canceling or doing something like that. I don't know if it was the same situation because I personally believe did nobody else have that car. Because if somebody else had that car, why didn't you reach out? Didn't you try to rectify it? Hold on, y'all. Didn't you try? Is it not sticking? Damn. Why didn't you try to rectify it? Why, didn't try to do nothing? You didn't try to let me know, an hour ahead or or some type of message stating, the previous owner, not previous owner, the previous person who rented the car hasn't returned the car. You feel like that should be some type of urgency with you on your end, business-wise, because you just booked your vehicle. So I that should have been some type of urgency with her, have another booking. The car needs to come. Even if the car came at a later time, y'all, we didn't end up leaving till 8 a.m., 11 o'clock, because we dealing with all of this. Mind you, had to go get Kivas for work. Because that was the whole point, get him from work, do all that, do the necessities, however you said, that we needed to do. Okay. I had to pick up the cake. Yeah, I just kind of felt like she should have been better. It's you, trying to make this quick because it's 2:31 and Jabari get out of school at 2:40. So, trying to do what I need to do. But, yeah, it wasn't no type of urgency on her end as the host. It wasn't none of that. This is why I don't use this damn glue, because it's y'all don't know. Here, Jaden at the door. Oh, I seen it was up there. Yeah, I thought that was Jaden. But, I just kind of felt like it wasn't no type of urgency on her end. I just feel like, why not reach out? Because I'm pretty sure you knew that. You knew you had another booking. You knew all that. I just feel like it was carelessness. Didn't care at all. So I hope this eye turned out right, because I don't got my tape in the best looking spot. But y'all, I'm just take this off and redo it, because this is not, tape is not doing what I need it to do. I'm trying to be quick. So I got that, like, don't try to do my eye like that. I gotta unglue goddamn lashes to my eye. Fucking God, bro. Shit, yeah. Okay. Do this. But yeah, and then with Turo, the company itself, I just don't have time for, if I book, it's a possibility that, oh, I may not get that booking, or something else just may go on. What's going on with that eye? But we about to see, because I don't have time for all that. Okay. Yeah, we ended up finally going to the zoo. It did pour down raining, but you did expect the rain, but it was raining a little too hard than what we anticipated. So we was at the zoo for like 2 hours. We ended up going to Golden Corral to eat. I chose a buffet, so you just feel like picking one destined restaurant. A lot of people don't eat a lot of things, so I chose there. So options available. Everybody don't have to eat the same thing. If it's something you don't like, you have other options. You don't want to give everybody variety. So we ended up going there. That was good. We enjoyed that. Their food was good. Jaden got his gifts. It was even people there, you know, asking like, oh, whose birthday it is? Because we have on like crew shirts, and he had on a birthday boy shirt, but he was asleep in the car seat while we was eating. The zoo wore him out. So he was doing that, and they ended up like giving him like a few dollars, being generous, because it was his birthday. I don't think this is all gonna turn out how I wanted to, but it's okay. It'll be somewhat okay. It's 2:36, y'all. But yeah, it aggravated me that whole morning. I did take my camera, but honestly, after all that, I didn't feel like recording. I just wanted to let my child enjoy his birthday. Because I feel like it got, what the fuck, bro? See, this is why I don't use this glue. But I'm trying to. Because they don't want to do what they need to do. So, yeah. Just gives and stuff. He enjoyed his first birthday. I'm glad of that. But besides that, y'all, we had a good time. I wouldn't recommend Turo with anybody. But like I said, everybody's experience is different. And you may not go through that. That might be something that you don't go through. I'm about to take this down. Child. And it might not be, like I was saying, it may not be something that you go through or anything or experience with that company, but me personally, I wouldn't recommend it to nobody just after my experience. Not saying other hosts will be the same, but it's just like, I didn't like, oh, you thought the agent thought the situation was funny, because we actually heard her laughing. You thought the situation was funny, like, I just didn't like that. I try to tell people the world we live in, customer service will tear a business down. Customer service will tear a business down. If you don't have good customer service, good how you talk and respond to situations inside your business, it will tear your business down. And some people probably think